10 to 6 in the evening on the 27th of the 4th, 2024. I've just come out, I haven't done any gardening all day. I wanted to come out now because I need to water in the polytunnel and I want to do some more trimming today. And I need to sort out these little seedlings. I better do that first. And then I'm going to do some watering and then do some trimming. That's what I feel like doing. It's a lovely warm day. It's nice and warm. So I'm going to do this. And then I might deadhead the marigolds as well. Because they're getting a bit like they need deadheading. So they keep going. Otherwise they won't carry on. Anyway. Oh, so it just dropped right on my stool. Bit of water, and I'm just going to put a seat cover on that because I'm going to actually sit on that to do the little seedlings, the lettuce. Anyway, I pulled off another one of these, so I'm going to cut it up and put it in the pot with the rest of my rhubarb. It sort of fell off, so we got new growth on our rhubarb anyway, so I thought I'd take off these big leaves. I won't take this one off yet though because there's one joined down here. But this one sort of bent over, so I thought, well, that means it wants to come off, so I thought I'd take it off. And I've taken off some of them ones as well. Right, so anyway, look at these tomatoes. They're looking good, aren't they? Really growing now, as are our cabbages. And here's our little lettuces that we did yesterday. They're looking all right, aren't they? So I put this little lid on here. And then we've got to do these cuttings this week as well. Well, next week now, not this week. It's Saturday today. So, yeah, so we're going to carry on, do these little seedlings here. As many as we can put in that pot and then discard the rest. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you in a minute once I've deadheaded marigolds. Obviously, I've missed a few, but I've cut off the side bits and I've just tidied them up a bit more. And we've deadheaded those. We've done the little seedlings. I actually put some of those seedlings, those lettuces, in here as well. So I just popped some in there. They might get eaten those, but we've done another lot over here. So we've done another one here. They won't need watering today. So that's them. So we're going to water the polytunnel now, and then we're going to go over and collect our onions. Oh, look, there's a bee on the delphinium. Oh, how cute. Anyway, so we're going to water now, and then we're going to go and get our onions, and then do a bit of trimming. But I think that my dinner might be ready before I do the trimming, so I'll eat that first, and then I'll come back out and do the trimming. Just need to keep checking on these cucumbers, because as you can see here, we don't want this one. This one here is good. But we need to just make sure we're not doubling up too much on the cucumbers so that we have them straining. But they generally sort themselves out as to which ones they want and which ones they don't. But we're getting a good amount of cucumbers. Yeah, they're growing really well. So, yeah. So there we are. So, okay, so we're going to do some again. I think it's 6:30 now, so I've watered the polytunnel. I've come round a no-dig garden area, and I'm actually going to put the onions in the basket that I harvested earlier today, which I will show you from the bed that I got them from. So in the bed that I've just taken these onions from, I'm now going to, probably tomorrow, put the red onions in. But I need to weed the bed first, because it's very weedy. Let me just show you. Late now, but I'm going to do a bit of trimming now, so I'm going to carry on trimming the bits that I didn't do yesterday. So I'm going to trim around here and up to the gate and finish this side, so I'm going to do that. And there's a little patch there that I missed yesterday, so I'm actually going to trim this right now. Okay, bye. Dolbrodmaeth garden, and I've just come out and it's about 11:15 on the 28th of July 2024. My son's birthday tomorrow, my eldest one. Anyway, I just come out and I just opened the doors a little bit on the polytunnel because absolutely baking in there. They've actually let the sun come through today, which is rather nice. There's still those weird lines in the sky forming, very strange. But anyway, we're out in the garden today, so we're going to be doing some gardening. I've just been walking around. I just uploaded a video that's from earlier this month. I'm very behind in my videos. I can't help it. I'm very sorry. It's just that when I make them, it depends what I'm doing that day, and yeah, it's just harder than you think to keep up sometimes. Anyway, I'm just gonna what I've decided, because I was watching my previous video and I came round here, and I have to put these plants in today. Whenever I said I was going to put these two plants in here, and this white, I don't think I'm going to put that in actually. I don't think I'll put that in here. I might take it around the other side of the garden, and I want to dig up that primula there. So I don't really want this primula here, so I'm going to dig that up, and we're going to tidy this up a bit, get a couple of handfuls of compost, and put these poor little daisy flowers in, because I think these will grow back. They'll be like the other daisies, I'm hoping, but these ones actually grow upwards. So I really want to put them up against this or somewhere. Yeah. Is that the best place for them, or should I put them over there up against that fence? But they won't get much light, that's the only trouble. Yeah, if I put them over here, they won't get much light there. I don't know. Or actually I could put them over here, because we haven't got much in this bed, even though we've got all this stuff out here at the moment. But I could actually put them with this trellis. But yeah, I think I'll do that, because I've only got a honeysuckle growing up here, which is growing up, and I'm hoping next year it might actually flower, because I've had it quite a long time now and I've never seen it flower. But as you can see, it's growing up this hawthorn. So if I can get them to grow up here as well, over here on this side, up this hawthorn, yeah, well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them over here, so that gives me a reason to clear all this out now. So I want to get around here today and sort this out. And I've got quite a lot of plants to actually put in the ground. And obviously I need to do some more trimming, because that's obviously, I really need to do that. But I need to get plants in the ground. So yeah, I really need to tidy this bit up and sort out these gladioli inside the polytunnel. Just straighten them up a bit. Oh, anyway, so we're going to do that. I've just got to go around and feed my chickens. I haven't actually done it yet. I'm quite late today. Let's just admire this though, shall we? It's looking lovely. I don't know where the sweet peas are here. Oh, here they are. There's some here. I don't know where the rest are. I did put a load in. Oh, look at this giant dot leaf here. I better pull that out. And see if we can find the sweet peas there and try and get them up here. I didn't put any more string on though, and I don't think I've got any more string. I'm going to have to order some. Yeah, so I can't really do that, so we won't worry about that today. We do have lots of flowers growing in here though, stock and all sorts. Anyway, it's looking good, that's all I can say. It's looking good. But we need to put these couple of plants. I did fill up this with some stock, like I said I was going to the other day, and I put the Aquilegia in there. I need to put this little plant in, and this one here. Oh, this one needs a drink. These are these. I like these. I think they're really pretty. I think I'm just going to keep them contained to down this end. I think they're like I don't know. Anyway, I like them, so I'm going to continue growing them anyway. Whatever. If I like something, I'll let it grow. That's it. If I like it, it's allowed to stay. what we do need to do is sort out our compost bins. As you can see, they're really leaning over now. I think they're actually going to collapse. But yeah, we've got to sort that out. Yeah, that's really bad. Simon said about moving them, but I don't think we should, because I don't know where else in the garden you'd want them. And they're not that pretty to look at, are they? Whereas here, they're just out the way. And you don't really look at them. Yeah, this whole area needs tidying up still. This is like, yeah, ongoing works. You know, we can't do everything, but as long as we keep planting stuff, that's all that matters. Anyway, let's go and do the chickens. Look at all these. So these are all the primroses I had grown inside the polytunnel, and I've put them outside now and hardening off. And I've got a lovely, I think this is an all year, oh no, it's just a Savoy cabbage, so we're going to go and put that in the no-dig where there's where all the brassicas are. And I think I've got a couple more down here to go around here, so we're going to pop them in there as well and just keep the brassicas going. I don't follow any rules, I just do as I like basically. I sort of follow them, but then I just go off track. Anyway, Sue's Dolbrodmaeth garden today, and it is the 28th of July 2024, and it's actually sunny today, which makes a change. Good. Anyway, I just want to show you what I'm doing around the pond area today and this garden, because I need to tidy it up a bit before I continue trimming and doing the other side of the garden. So I've popped round here for a little while to come and do some of this. I'll just show you what I covered these strawberries, because I feel like they need more room. So what we're going to do, and I moved all the stones around the side because there's loads of slugs, and I just threw them over there. And I'm going to strim through here because I feel like these strawberries need some more room. Oh my god, there's a strawberry. Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god, I spotted one. Who's going to eat that, I wonder? I think that could be me right now. Yeah. Really nice strawberries. Anyway, we're going to trim this bit, and we're going to trim around these edges, and then we're going to put these bricks back in here, because there's nowhere for me to put them at the moment, and I might need to cover these up again at some point, so I can't get rid of all my bricks, even though they do harbour slugs, which is quite annoying. So I will think what I'm doing there. Anyway, and we're going to trim around some of these paths here and around the brassicas, and we're going to trim this bed here because we're going to plant in these onions in this bed. So we're going to trim that so it's just tidy, and then we'll plant those into there. Tidy up these brassicas here because they all need a bit of a clear up. Check for any brassicas. And then we need to actually do this bed over here, which is really, really messy. This one here needs sorting out, so I'm going to see if I can sort that one out today. But also this one here with the purple sprout and broccoli, we're going to harvest that and take off all the flowers because that's getting a bit out of hand. But we want to sort this bed out today as well, because it's getting really, yeah, it's going over a lot, so we really need to do that. Trim this a bit on here and round the beds, just trim round the beds so they're neat, and round the pond. But my first job is to do round these strawberries, so we're going to do that first and then work our way around the garden. So I'll show you once I've done this bit and moved on to the next bit. Okay, from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth garden. The sun is shining today. It's an absolutely glorious day, thank God. Anyway, I am in the polytunnel and it's my son's birthday. Happy birthday, Ricky. I hope you watched this video. I will put Happy Birthday, Ricky as the title of this video, along with the other couple of bits that I put. Anyway, I am out in the garden now. It's about 12:10, and I'm going to do some trimming, continue doing the trimming round the front of the building, to just do that. But at the moment I feel like I need to tidy up this back garden, so I'm going to do this today. for a little while. Hold on, let me get out the sun. Yeah, the sun's creeping over here. The sun is right up there right now. Oh, you can't see it. Sorry, it's pointing my way, isn't it? Anyway, so I'm going to tidy up some of this. It's really getting out of hand. Might leave that thistle there though, because I like that. I'm going to leave that. Trim up these ferns. Just trim all this up. We need to cut out these brambles here and there. And that foxglove there needs a little trim. And we might just cut some of this hedge back. But I'm first of all going to just tidy up the floor. And then see how we get on. And this bit here. And round here. So okay, so we're going to do this today because it is in a real mess, and I've got the majority of the rest of the garden that I want to get under control at the moment, so that's all sort of under control right now. So I feel like I need to control this bit, and also we need to put these are getting on well here, look. So even though they're in the shade, they're happy. Look at all these happy plants. So we're going to put these two little plants in over here and tidy this little bit up here. Put these poor little plants in here. And there's a tayberry. But these are suffering quite a lot. I'm not sure why. I think it's too dry over here. I think I'm going to have to take them out. Damn, I wasn't wanting to do that, but I think I'm going to have to. So we're going to have to take the tayberries out and put them in the other part of the garden, in one of the beds that I've got, or have them growing up around the fence. I could do that. I could put them in where the buddleias are, and I could have them growing along there, so I don't have to worry about them growing up something. I might do that in the autumn. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to dig up the tayberries, that one and that one. And then the thornless blackberry is also like climbing as well. So I think we're going to have to find somewhere else for that to live also, because that's also a climbing plant, as you can see. Yeah, so we're going to have to move those 3 plants out of this this area and put them somewhere else. I'm going to have to find something else to go over this arch bit. Probably these. I'll see how they fare. But if they don't fare, we'll have to still keep finding something until we do find something that will grow. But these sweet peas here on this arch, they're trying to come over here towards the sun all the time. Maybe we need to sort of deadhead them a bit, train them back onto the arch. But look at that. I haven't got any string. I'm going to have to order some. I knew there was something else I needed to order. String. Anyway, let's get on with this, and we'll have a tidy up here, shall we? That's what we're going to do. Oh, I think we might need to water this tree. Oh, it's all right, but I think we'll water it later. Yeah, and that one there. And give them a top coating. Well, this one doesn't need a top coating, but this one does. Needs a top coating of earth. That could go in a bucket, really, because it's a bit big, isn't it? It's getting a bit... And this needs... We need to take that off because that's getting a bit tight on that tree. Yeah, we'll take that off. And also there's one on here. We need to take these tags off. Oh, that one's loose. But that one there's got a bit tight. You've got to watch those tags. They start cutting into the tree and kill the tree. Anyway, let's get on with this because I really feel like doing this today. There's a pheasant there. I think we might need to water this apple tree here. And we need to find something to put in this bag. I think some of them tagetes. Oh, we'll find something. We'll just throw something in. Hello? Hello? There's a pheasant there. Hiding. That was a weird noise. Anyway, we want to put these plants by the wall. And I know exactly where I want these to go, actually. Because I did want to put them on the other side of this hedge along the wall for the springtime, but at the moment there's a load of ferns. But I will cut the ferns back when I do some trimming round there, but I'm not doing that today, so we're concentrating on here. Oh, I just noticed the tomatoes here falling right over, look. I bet the birds did that. Oh, I better sort that tomato out. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. I've been clearing all along here, so I've done all this bit by hand, and I've done up to here. I've cut back some of the brambles that were in here. I want to leave these because there's loads of blackberries there, and I want to pickle those, so I'm not going to cut them off yet. But I did trim up this side with my hands. I went along here with my hands, but I've done round this foxglove and round this lovely thistle. There's a little box there, but I want to do this bit with the strimmer, and yeah, I'm going to strim all this bit, okay? And I've cut out some of the brambles here and cut back the hawthorn. I just need to keep it tidy, and then we're going to work our way through here, which we'll do by hand. But I can't do this by hand because it's a load of elder. It'll take me ages anyway, so that's what we're doing right now. So we're just having a break, and then we'll come back out and finish this. So I really want to get this finished today. So that's what I'm doing today. I think it's just after 2 o'clock. My face is really rosy. I've been working around this side of the polytunnel in the shade, but it's still really hot today. But I really wanted to get this side clear today because it's getting on my nerves, and I need to tidy the back. Then I need to come at the front here and weed some of these 2 beds here. Just keep the garden tidy, and I do have a few flowers to put in, so I could put some more flowers in. Anyway, I just want to show you what I've been doing. I've trimmed all under here, round here, all round here, round here, and I just started tidying up this side of the garden. I pulled the big tall weeds out, just need to pull these ones out. But before I trim the rest of this, I've taken out all the pot plants and put them over here. I've got loads of pot plants, there's still some there. I need to just move them over to here for a minute, because as you can see I've still got loads of, well, they're empty, but there's loads of pot plants still that I need to get in the ground. So I've still got a load of plants left, so I just need to move those because they're in pots. And then we're going to trim all back here around all the ground elder. I've been cutting out and pulling out the stinging nettles, cutting down the foxgloves, but in here we have our honeysuckle, which is here, but we need to make sure we do not cut the base, so I'm going to have to just go in here with my hands and find out where the base of the honeysuckle is, making sure we do not cut that, because we don't want to cut the honeysuckle. You're probably wondering why I got a mirror out here. I don't know, I just took it out of the garage and put it in my garden. Don't ask me why, I do not know. Anyway, I just need to pull these ones out near the polytunnel here and these ones here, and then we're going to just trim the rest, and I'll show you once it's done. So that's what it looks like right now. We need to get these sweet williams in the ground because they're actually out of the I took them out of a hanging basket, and then I just bunged them in this water, and they've been in there for forever. So I need to get them actually in the ground, the poor thing. So I'm going to try and find somewhere to put them for now. I might have to break them up a little bit because there's there's a great big clump of those. I might have to just break them up into clumps and just bung them in the garden and see if they live or die. But yeah, so we've got loads of plants still to put in. So we need to get on and get these in. And also these are the raspberry canes, which I took from the hedge the other day. So we need to put them in a bucket or something for now in some earth, and then decide where we're going to put them, because I don't know where they're going to go yet. So yes, there's a lot to do. We've got 4 pots of these tagetes, which we just need to space around the garden somewhere. I might put some in the back there because I do like the brightness of them. Oh, I can hear the chickens. And then some at the back here. So we've just got to get all these plants in the garden now. So that's the aim. So we're going to finish tidying this up. So here's the before, and then I'll show you what I've been doing. So I've trimmed all this here, trimmed all under here. I tidied up under there with my hands. I did not trim that bit there because of the honeysuckle here, which doesn't get much water. Anyway, I've trimmed all here, and I've messed up all my shells. I trimmed all round here. I did trim here, I've trimmed all back here, and I started trimming here, but then I've run out of trimming twine, and I've got all this crap out. This is basket number 3 of clearing this, so I'm just going to scrape this off now, sort out these shells, and then we're going to put some of these flowers in these beds here with some compost. It might be quite difficult with some of them because I think the earth here is, well, you've got these trees here, you see, so you've got to take that into account. But I need to get all them sweet williams in the garden. But yeah, so I'm really happy with that. I really wanted to do around here because it was really getting out of hand, and I couldn't see what plants I had. And what I do need to do is we need to sort of do something with the steps because it goes into the polytunnel in the winter, the rain. So I think they need lifting a bit and readjusting. I might get Simon to do that because yeah, they've all sunk. Whereas before I didn't get water in my polytunnel, but I've noticed that I'm starting to get a lot of water coming down here and goes down that side. Not this side, but that side. So we need to lift up one of these tiles and make it flush again. It's sunk down too much. I think there's one actually there. You can't actually see it, but I need Simon to do that. So I will get him to do that at some point before the winter comes again. Anyway, so we can't trim anymore back here because I'm going to just leave that ground elder there. There's nothing that's going to grow under them trees anyway there. And we've got so many plants to put in. I think we need to concentrate on putting the plants in next. But I need to have a cup of coffee first and a little break. Simon and his son have gone, Callie, have gone to town to Dolbrodmaeth. I think they're going for a walk and then they're going to get some stuff from the shop. So I said I needed to get on and do this, otherwise I would have gone there. But I do think it's a bit warm for me walking around today. But I'd rather do this at the moment just because there's plenty of time to go for walks when Maddie gets here with the little Izzy. So we can go to the beach. We go to the beach, especially if the weather's like this. I think we should go to the beach every day. If the weather's like this, it'd be lovely. Anyway, I'm really pleased with what I've done around here today because it just goes to show, I mean, if you look back on the beginning of the video to what it looks like now, it's transformed. But it doesn't take long, and if you can use a strimmer, it's much better. I need to, well, look at all this brown here coming off the trees above here, these trees, this stuff, look, it's such a mess. I need to have a sort out over here, and I want to see if we've got any potatoes in there. And then I was going to plant the primulas in one of these beds as a nursery bed. Oh no, not the primulas, and we're putting them straight in the garden. But we haven't sorted out the garden where they're going yet. They're actually going to go when I strim round here. It's a bit hot to strim out here at the minute, so I'm liking it by the polytunnel. But I do want to strim at the back. I need to strim all this again, look at it. At the back there's a wall. Well, let's go over there because it's in the shade. It's very warm back here. Oh wow. So back here, right, so back here we need to strim. We need to do the top here. We need to pull out the ferns and everything out of the top. I did start clearing it up round here, as you can see, but we need to get all this out of the top, and we need to put the flowers in here because in the spring we want those primulas in the back here. I did plant a load of snowdrop bulbs along with all the snowdrop bulbs that are in there, but I did plant a load more. But look how much everything's grown. Look at this. Look at that. These flowers look lovely here. I might leave those there. Yeah, everything's gone absolutely crazy round here. Crazy. But never mind, we'll soon have it in hand again. It don't take long. And this bush is quite easy to cut. It's very soft and it's easy to trim back. I've trimmed it back already this year, twice I think already. It just grows like wildfire. This bush was in this whole area of garden We had to dig up loads of it because it is very invasive. So we've concentrated into one small level. Look at all this. Oh my god, I seriously need to tidy up this side of the garden when the sun goes down a bit. I still haven't finished trimming over there, but you can see where I have trimmed. I mean, look. And now the sun's out, it should kill off any potential weed growth. So I need to carry on trimming round here, and I need to trim around that wall. I want to do that tonight before the guys come back. So I want this side to look nice. So anyway, I'm just going to go in for a cup of coffee now. I did tidy all this up the other day. It's looking much better. I just need to do this patch here. We ran out of trimming time. There's always something. We either run out of trimming twine or we run out of trimming time. That rhymes, doesn't it? Anyway. Oh, Simon put the 3 chairs here. I think he thought we'd have a drink out here, but it's a bit warm. Oh, sweets! Hello! Hello, my little girl. She's a very, very, very friendly pet chicken. Anyway, let's go. Bye.